When beginning to use this software, there are important setup things to do, especially for administrators and account owners. First, checking account settings will be important to ensure that your organization has the correct account status needed. To access your account status, click on the username in the top right of the menu, and as an administrator, you'll be able to see account settings from the drop-down menu. So by clicking on account settings, you will see account status here, along with other options such as general preferences, the ability to update any billing information, a way to import data, and the ability to close an account if needed. Another important part of setup is to manage users. So as an administrator again, you go to the user menu, and from this drop down you can click Manage Users. And from this page you'll be able to see all the users that have been inputted into the system. Users already inputted will be listed, and administrators will also have the ability to add users using this button here. When clicking the Add a User button, you will then be prompted to fill out all relevant information. It is important to ensure the correct contact information to make sure logging in is as easy as possible for the users. Here you will also be able to show what kind of login type you'll provide for the users, whether that's just entering a password or using another account linked to this software. Also important, you will want to choose the appropriate access level for the user to ensure they have access to everything needed to complete their jobs. Once a user is created, they will then be found in this list. Clicking on the Actions button next to the preferred user, you'll be able to edit user as needed, other things. But here you'll see the Send Invitation button, and clicking this will send an email to the email listed with the user, and this will prompt them to then log into the software. Then the user will be able to change their password, meaning that administrators will never have to have access to a user's password. Another important part of setup is to make sure you have all of the banking information inputted into the software. To see your banking account information, navigate to the Banking tab from the top menu. From this drop-down menu here, you'll be able to see the bank accounts that have been inputted into the software. When first starting up the software, there will be an example bank account already inputted into the system. So you'll be able to navigate to Manage Accounts, and you'll see that bank account listed. From the Actions bar here, you'll be able to edit the trust account, and you'll be able to change any information to make it more accurate. If your organization has more than one trust account, you'll be able to click the Add a Trust Account button here to enter multiple bank accounts if needed. Completing these basic setup tasks will ready an organization to use this software to begin their trust accounting.